All right, so we are nearing the end of the They're All My Favorite Series month. This is exercise number 29, and it is called the Band Assisted Chair Pistol Squats. Okay, so this is a modified regression for a pistol squat. But remember, as I had mentioned with the overhead pistol squats that we had done earlier in the month, any variation or modification to pistol squats all have their special side benefits, so that even if you have the strength to do a full pistol squat, adding in these variations are great regardless of where you're at. But if you don't have the strength for a full pistol squat, this is great way to work on not only the strength but the actual thinking through, the focus. Okay, so learning the move. All right, so we are going to need some sort of a band. I'm just going to use a small loop band, excuse me, like so. And let me show you, I'm going to just use my little treasure chest bench that I've had forever. You can use a chair, an exercise bench, a coffee table, whatever you have. Obviously, the higher the chair or the bench, the easier it is. But like I said, depends on where you're at, what your mood is, what your needs are, what you're going for. So let me just show you using this. And if you happen to have a solid front like this, okay, take advantage of that to kind of use that solid edge to place your heel, the back of your heel, one leg, against the edge, pretty much up against the edge, including then the back of your calf. So that will give you a good placement, okay? So somewhere around there, you could be a little bit forward. Now the leg in the front is going to be the leg that normally is out front, raised. Now this loop band is going to go around the bottom third of your foot or so, and you're just going to hang on to it lightly for now. So right here, this is enough to take the weight of your leg off the load that you need to work on to do a full pistol squat, right? So you can hold on to this leg and not have to worry about the actual strength required, and also to kind of take away some of the concentration or to split your concentration so that you could focus more on the working glute, which is the one that's against the bench. Okay, so once you have your loop band in place, you're going to bring that leg up to as comfortable position as you want. The higher it is, the harder. Okay, engage your abs and engage everything on this back leg. Okay, so tighten up, and this is your starting position. Now from here, if you need to hold on to something, fine, tap lightly. You want to have your arms out front, okay, or lightly touching your shoulder area here to kind of rest your hands against. Play around with what is most comfortable for you, okay? Then you're going to tighten everything on that back leg and hinge and sit back down. So you want to, of course, try to control that down instead of just plopping down, and then also control it up, okay? Now up here, the higher you bring up this leg, the more you're going to be able to focus on pushing through that hip and give a little thrust, squeeze everything, get some extra oomph, okay? Now there's also a bonus benefit of this. I'll show you after a couple more reps, okay? And if you lose balance, like I did, okay, that's okay, just reset, okay? So you really want to keep this leg sort of set and forget it, right? But if you want the bonus, you could use the fact that you're holding this resistance band, right? This loop band, and at the top or at the bottom, when you come up, you can do a row, or if you were holding it underhand, okay, do an underhanded row, okay? Or you could just keep it low. But you could play around with the tension on that to make it easier or harder, or to just kind of shift what's working and split the work, right? All right, so this one is a great progression, but it also has all those little other benefits. And honestly, any level of pistol squat is a great leg and glute exercise. So give this a go.